Greetings and welcome back to Stellaris, my United Nations of Earth playthrough. So we are still exploring a little bit now. We have claimed quite a bit of territory and have a significant number of colonies going here. We have discovered the homeworld of the Cybrics and recovered the Warforge from there. Yeah, a Cybrics Warforge. We currently do not have the minerals output to make use of it. It would only take us about 20 months to recover the unity we would invest in it. There's currently a war going on down here. We were in a defensive alliance with, or defensive pact with Fire Tribes of Kel. And the Sacrosanct Church Foundation rebelled against them and took a chunk of their territory. We're kind of helping them. We've basically been doing little guerrilla hit and runs. Whenever they take this system, we take it back. And we're suffering minimal damage because we have a good number of picket ships. We've been hit by 2 missiles total, I think. But their ships are getting a little bit more beat up because they have no point defense. So every missile that's fired tends to hit, especially on their destroyers. The corvettes don't even have shields. And they are very energy weapon heavy. Since I'm heavier on shields than armor, that should help when I actually decide to start engaging them, but I'm trying to get them whittled down a bit more. The Fire Tribes of Kel have actually been quite productive. They have retaken 3 systems and the colonies on those planets. They are currently in the process of bombarding the hell out of Manward 2 so that their remaining army, they've only got 3 troops, will be able to take them. It is going to take a while. As a matter of fact, these guys are building more armies, it looks like. So as they are whittling down the defensive armies, they're going to be building more, most likely. This is the one they need to get rid of. This is the strong one. Actually, both of the defensive armies are fairly strong. So yeah, that's the reason they're doing it. The defensive armies are really tough. They don't mind about the built armies as much, I guess, because they're a little weaker. That's probably because of who they have as an enforcer. Let's see, they have 50% army health. Oh, it must be something else about the planet making their defensive armies a little tougher. But yeah, they're bombarding the hell out of this in an attempt to be able to take Manward 2, which is the capital of this rebellion. We've just been distracting these. For some reason, instead of going there to support their capital, they keep turning around to retake this system when I take it away from them. And of course, the few missiles that get through are doing a little bit of damage gradually to their fleet. We are also in a defensive pact with the Hazor Pact, the first empire we met. We did have some rivalry going at the start. Didn't start with the best relations. But our people think they're cute. So I tried my best to get good relations, and now we are we are allies. Yeah, we are very good allies. Though they keep annexing primitives because it looks like they are about to try dominating this early space age civilization. Yeah, they've got a fleet parked over it and troop ships. So I think they're getting ready to to annex more primitives. Not something I approve of, but... And we have also met the Pyrarch hierarchy. We've got commercial agreements, non-aggression pact, and research agreement with them. We are in migration treaties with both of these empires, so we have access to more people. So that's how we've been expanding our colonies. Actually, there's no planet in our system that we do not have green habitation on, which is good. But we went on through them and are just kind of exploring past their territory a little bit. We're still exploring over here. We had lost an explorer, one of our science ships, to the Lavish Freebooters, and we had lost another one, the one with Sir Montgomery Scott, to the Uthabulan Braves. We do have, we found some robots on this world. Yeah, we have some rudimentary robot we found there, and we checked their data banks, and it's kind of unclear exactly what happened. They said something about something from below, they woke it up and it's coming for them, but the thing was all distorted, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. We are currently in the process of modifying those robots now to be more effective miners. It's going to take over a year. And I decided to go ahead, even though it probably won't pop up a special project, now that we have finished the archaeological dig up here, which was a religious community that apparently committed mass suicide because of some, what did they call it? The shadow that devours all, the arch enemy was coming. They decided to commit suicide. Since we have finished that archaeological project, our chief scientist here, which ship is he in? There. Ignacio Esguerra is, Esguerra, yeah, okay. I sometimes have problems trilling my R's. It sounds off to me. But he is on his way to clear out the final precursor anomaly. Even though we no longer need it, I just want to get rid of the damn thing. He is over a year away, and then it'll take him over a year to research it. And then it'll be gone, and he can go down here to check out the broken gates. We have several outpost upgrading. I'm upgrading Breglar, Obatelis, and Sugalia. I'm upgrading them to star bases. I can upgrade one more, and I'm thinking Ponel will be the next one when we get another 200 alloys. That way we can start getting the trade value from over here, because I think there won't be piracy through this system because there is a star base in it. So even though it's a system we don't occupy, their star base should prevent piracy loss going through their system. And that gives us an outpost over here, because we did have an asteroid come after Blizzard, and our lone outpost was trying to shoot it down with missiles, and it probably would have succeeded before it impacted the planet. But thankfully, these Hunter Space Amoebas were coming over here to feed on this gas giant, and they decided to help us. So those Hunter Space Amoebas came over here and helped us demolish the asteroid before it became a problem. Anything else to update? Earth is building its final district, another industrial district, to boost our alloys and consumer goods a little more. We have been having to buy a lot of minerals simply because, do I have any monthly trades? No. We have been having to buy a lot of minerals because I have so many colonies to support. I really need about 3 times this. I need to be getting about 300 minerals a month, honestly, to be able to support developing so many colonies at once. But yeah, we are in the process of upgrading most of these colonies. We've cleared a lot of the blockers. We have a few to clear here. There's some of our development created an industrial wasteland and a sprawling slum. As soon as I get this last generator district built, I'm probably going to clear out the sprawling slum and then start clearing out the industrial wasteland and the quicksand basins, because we now have the technology to clear them. This colony is getting close to upgrading. It'll be a while before we get another pop, at least 2 years. We're getting a mining district going here. We're going to be building a few more mining districts just to open up available jobs because we started with all these robots on it. Hopefully when they get upgraded, we will have a huge jump in our minerals because they should be really effective miners. And this is our newest colony. It's going to be a research facility because of the hostile fauna on it. We do have one other colony ship en route. It is headed to Plessis 4A, which would be good for physics research because of the wild storms. The next one I'm going to make will be for Xeris 3. It would be good for engineering research because of the unstable tectonics. But my next upgrade is going to be the final starbase I have access to right now. And it will most likely be Ponal. And then I can start banking my alloys for another ship now that we're getting a decent amount of consumer goods. The war has been a little touch and go. I have not lost any ships. I've only got minor damage. The fire tribes have lost 3 ships, and they don't seem to want to take the time to repair their damn ships, so they'll probably lose more. But they've lost, I think, 3 or 4 armies so far. That's one of the reasons they decided to bombard this planet before they try and take it. I have not contacted any other empires yet. I'm pretty sure there's one over here. Yeah, there's an unidentified empire over here, but I can't get through because of the hostilities right here. And the Mutagen Merchant Guild contacted us. It's also in the territory of an unknown empire. I believe they had a connection through the Hazar Pact and got our things that way, but we will eventually get out there to see what empire is there. And I don't believe these guys have met another empire yet either. No, not that I can see. Our relations are good enough now, our intel is good enough, we can see a lot about them. They are xenophobic bigots, and they are slavers. And they are an imperial authority, which I am trying to, through diplomacy, to shift them away from. Situation log-wise, we are top ranked purely because we have a relic. The only 2 empires that will be above us will be fallen empires. If we subtract the 5,000 for the relic from this, we are at 2228, which puts us just below the fire tribes and above the Hazor Pact. So we'd be between 14 and 15. The Pirac is relatively weak, and the Sacrosanct Church Foundation, which are the rebels, they are bottom rung right now. We have a stronger economy, but less tech than the Pirac. Equivalent economy and less tech with the Hazar. Weaker economy and less tech with the fire tribes. But all of this should change. It's going to be a year before we get any techs, and 2 years before we get another tradition. And back to the game in progress. I was just keeping an eye on these guys. Yeah, they're already headed back to me, and I'm already headed out of the system. We're just playing a little game of cat and mouse. They take that outpost, suffer some missile damage. I take that outpost and usually don't suffer missile damage, but the last 2 times I have.
System survey concluded.
They still haven't claimed this system. I saw them send a constructor that way a while ago.
Construction completed.
We'll be leaving the system before anything spectacular happens here. Alright, we have our first star base here. Let's go ahead. We don't have the alloys yet. We're going to have to start upgrading modules before we upgrade our last star base, most likely. First thing I want to do is look at trade routes. Alright, this is going straight to Earth. Now we've got risk of piracy. So what I need to do is take this fleet and assign a leader. And I was going to hire one of the mercenaries, but I guess I'll just recruit one. I have more unity than I do energy credits at the moment. That's a good one right there. Gale speed or scout are the ones I like. Sublight speed, sensor range, evasion, and more sublight speed. I really like this one, but I also really like this one. I guess I'll get the gale speed. Yeah, he lives to about 130. They live, that's about 50 years. That's about 70 or 60. Tough choices. Because the extra sensor range would allow me to get over here. No, I would not be able to see that system. I'd only see into Veracruz. So yes, we are going to get gale speed. We'll be able to patrol faster, and it boosts our evasion. This leader believes that speed and rapid maneuvers are the keys to success in any space engagement. Rukon Underos, who happens to be the Churk, the same species that's rebelling over here. Alright, so you are going right here. Let's turn off that trade thingy. You are going here, and as soon as you get there, I'm going to have you start patrolling all the way to Banus. Alright, next month we will be able to build our first, this is really going to jump up the trade value as well as the piracy when I get this built next month. We have received troubling reports of erratic behavior among some of our colonists on Blizzard. The behavior ranges from confusion to extreme agitation, and isolated cases of unexplained violence have been observed. Affected citizens are difficult to communicate with, and as such are unable to provide sufficient reasoning behind their actions. At this point, we are unable to identify a clear course behind the behavior, whether it be biological, chemical, or otherwise. Our researchers strongly recommend launching a targeted scientific inquiry before the situation gets out of hand.
Situation log has been updated.
All right, this is important. We don't need a science ship over there. It will take 9 months. That's going to delay me getting an alien zoo. Whoop-de-doo. We are researching that. Okay, it's going to take 11 because it is not biological, and so we're not getting the plus 15 bonus. So it added 2 more months to it. Oh yes, I was waiting for 1 more month. So Sugalia could build a trade hub. When that is completed, I would be collecting that trade, and that trade, which is going to really increase the trade value of this route. And I'm really going to need to patrol. Right now I can suppress 80 piracy. And right now it's only maxing out at 2, so I should be able to handle that for a while. I may not suppress it fast enough to keep it from building up too much, though. Let's see. Let's go ahead and hit a fleet manager and add 12 more ships designs to this fleet. We want interceptors. Now this is a max fleet size, and we'll go ahead and create a 3rd fleet. It is going to be 12 pickets and 8 interceptors. So we have 1 fleet that is pickets and torpedoes, 1 that is torpedoes and interceptors, and 1 that is pickets and interceptors. But we're going to need a fleet capacity of 60 to fully field all those, but we are going to be in the process of building those up as our star bases increase. Alright, that's a singularity. not much in it, so I'm going to explore that system fairly quickly. I wanted to watch this fight. I want to see if they lose a ship, because they've got some pretty beat up destroyers.
System survey concluded.
And absolutely no point defense. Alright, so that Tundra world, it has mode harvesting traps. Fairly good world. I'm probably not going to expand to areas like this. They're just a little too far away from me. Unless late in the game nobody's bothered, then maybe I will. But yeah, we're just going to continue our exploration over there, and I want to watch this fight. I want to see him blow up a ship. There goes the missiles. Missiles away. It does not take long for them to get it, but at least 2 missiles smacked them. Does not look like they lost a ship, but this destroyer has almost had it armor-wise. Yeah, it's just their armor getting beat up now. Yeah, they got a while to tear them down, but they're taking some damage over and over again with these forays to retake this every time I take it back, which is giving my allies more time to bombard this world and to the point where they can... Oh, they built a 3rd army. Yeah, they're going to keep building up armies faster than you can tear them down. Of course, that is costing them resources doing that. Yeah, what I would be doing... You've got another fleet coming. Good. I would take this other fleet and sweep through these other systems, eliminating their income is what I would do. Because these systems all have mining stations and stuff, and if you can embargo basically all of their income, the Empire is going to crumble. It won't be able to support its fleet. It won't be able to support building more things. I want to make sure he turns around. Alright, after that is done with the generator district, we are going to clear out these sprawling slums to get more population. We need to put them back to work. After you finish that mining district, I need another one. Alright, when you finish those gene clinics, we are going into a city district. Time to buy more minerals. That was Blizzard. No, that was Avalon. Alright, we need to go into a city district. Once I get those gene clinics up, I'm going to close out these colonist slots and make them work the gene clinic. Alright, I want to make sure you guys turn around. There they go. When they get about halfway away, you know, basically between these 2 rings, I'm going to give my fleet the command to come right back in and retake this base. More colonists on Blizzard have succumbed to confusion and agitation, exhibiting the erratic behavior we first observed in isolated populations weeks ago. A concerning number of those have also begun to display aggression and violent tendencies. Our scientists warn the situation is likely to continue to degrade until we are able to find a cause. I'm not seeing any modifiers. We've got no devastation on the planet, no planetary modifiers. What the hell is going on here? Erratic behavior. Oh, there's where the little flags pop up. This guy's suffering from erratic behavior, minus 25 happiness, minus resources, minus ethics attraction. It's the Churk and one of the Vryn. So yeah, it's flagging some of our population and tanking their happiness, which is going to create a problem with stability. Oh boy. Well, hopefully the robots are unaffected. That's a good thing. 9 more months till we can figure out what's going on. I'm probably going to need a science ship in the vicinity. This scientist who is assisting research on Earth, how much is he giving us? 16%. Now we only have 4 researchers. So he is giving us less than a point of research per researcher, so that would end up being less than 4 research in each category. Yeah, 16% of 4 would be 64 times 4 researchers. Yeah, 2.5, just about. 2.5 research each. Or we can spare you. You need to head up here, just in case we need you. I'll send you to assist research there just to get experience. And eventually you're going to move over to here to do research assistance anyway, because this is going to be my research world when it gets up and running. So we're getting a trade hub going. I'm going to need an anchorage after that. The fleet has made it here. I'm going to order it to patrol to Banus, and it should do its best to stamp down any piracy. Piracy suppression is 80. It has already suppressed it fully here. We'll see if it can completely stamp out. Well, the piracy's still kind of small at this point. Euxina is able to be upgraded now. It has reached a population of 10, but I'm going to need the minerals. I need more minerals, people. Alright, nothing special in this system. More space amoebas going around there. And then that will lead out to another constellation. Why have you not claimed that system already? Yeah, they do have a gateway. We have access to a wormhole. There's an L gate over here and another wormhole. When I get experimental subspace navigation, I'll be able to get to that L gate. And you know what? I should have gone over to the gateway. Yeah, I need to do that. After you finish surveying this, we'll go ahead and explore that system. And then I need you to push over here so that I get the gateway pop up, and I'll see where these systems leading out here lead to. Investigate them before I start pushing out that way. This may be their only road for expansion. These may be dead ends, or they may web off that way. I don't know. Another alpine world. I am surprised there's not another empire over here. Now, this stuff probably meets up with that. So I think I will explore this way next and see if I can get these to connect. Because it doesn't do me much good to really explore real far away from my territory apart from meeting other species. But I'm in no rush to get the Galactic Council up and running. I'm still working on local diplomacy, honestly.
System survey concluded.
It didn't take long to knock out the singularity, leading to an Arctic world. Alright, so that system, then that system, then that system, then that system. And I think we're going to meet up with some alien species over this way and start getting some more first contacts going, which will start making my influence roll in a little faster.
Report. Hostile forces making planetfall.
Oh my god, what the hell? The situation on Blizzard is spiraling out of control. The percentage of affected colonists displaying unexplained agitation and aggression has reached a boiling point. Worse yet, this includes portions of the populace with access to weaponry. Outright skirmishes have broken out in our settlement, overwhelming civil peacekeeping forces. Enraged colonists are attacking one another and anyone else who comes in range. More colonists on Blizzard have succumbed to confusion and agitation, exhibiting the erratic behavior we first observed in isolated populations weeks ago. A concerning number have also begun to display aggression and violent tendencies. Our scientists warned the situation. That it already gave me that one, so it just popped it up twice. So one of our planets is now occupied. Enraged colonists. Can I recruit some armies here to deal with this occupation force? Yeah, let's get a... no, I can't. We have failed to fend off the invaders. So this planet is occupied by enraged colonists. We're going to need some armies. Nearest planets we have. We need to recruit some armies. What can we recruit? The Hazar. Recruit some Hazar from that planet. Earth. We'll recruit a human assault army. Bernard Star. We'll recruit a Chirk. Banus. We'll recruit a Kelzin. Seguelia. We'll recruit a Dis. Oh, I need more minerals. Alright, buy 500 more minerals. So we're going to get some armies up and going. Blizzard is currently occupied. I can't do anything with it. Did it kill my production queue? Yes. We do have the robot still going. I don't have any soldiers on here. Yeah, see, now that was the problem with me not having the colonist jobs open. Because the colonist jobs would have had armies on there and I would have been fighting. Because they provide armies. So that was my own fault for closing the colonist jobs. I think it'll be a month before it actually generates the armies for these and we can start fighting it. But those are the enraged colonists anyway, I think. They may not generate the armies we need to fight them off. We're going to have to see. So we have failed to fend off the invaders there. So yeah, I should have occupied the colonist slots just to have defensive armies when I noticed the erratic behavior. I'm going to grab a smoke before we advance here. So now I know when your colonies start acting erratic, you better have some armies on the planet to fight off the colonists. I wonder if that means I'm not outputting anything here or not getting the stuff because it's occupied. We will find out. Alright, so we are going to clear out this industrial wasteland next after we get the sprawling slums. Those are the two things that were generated here by poor development. Can I tell you to start building? No, it won't allow me to do construction here. Yeah, I can't do anything because it's currently blocked by the occupation. Work those jobs, close the colonist jobs for now. Actually, let's unfavorite those since they're the only current open jobs. Let's see if the armies I generate for being a colonist actually help. Or if the occupation is going to prevent me from generating armies. Tragedy has struck the research team leading the charge in isolating the cause behind the erratic behavior on Blizzard. Despite extensive countermeasures, several members of the team began to display aggression typical of the condition, and in the ensuing chaos, several scientists were killed. There is, however, a silver lining. We have discovered that the cause behind the epidemic of erratic behavior is infectious, a contagion caused by an airborne virus that affects the fundamental neurology of its victims. The remaining team is scrambling to develop a vaccine. So we are at minus 50% society research from jobs on Blizzard. Blizzard isn't producing my society research right now. Now we'd still have 5 months before we complete that. We are rushing to get this done. Alright, did they hit another one of my ships? No. We stopped all of the missiles that time, shot down all 4. Send the fleet back to Aphelos. And you've probably turned around, right? Yep, you've turned around to come back and take that system again, giving my allies more time to hammer away at your armies here and pretty much devastate your damn economy. Yeah, because it's causing devastation. I think maybe, what was this? Raging Researchers. Now, they are... I think the occupation might prevent me from getting defensive armies, but we'll see if they pop up. I don't know how long it takes for them to pop up, honestly. But I wish I had thought of that earlier. If I ever have a situation like this again, I'm going to make sure there's defensive armies on the planet. So this is the reason there were only robots left on the planet.
Construction completed.
Alright. Let us contact them. We would like your help to found an art college. Brilliant! We were just about to suggest the very same thing to you. If you establish this institution in the starbase in the system you share with us, we shall send some of our finest artists to serve there as teachers. Excellent. And that's what we're going to start. No, I meant to click on my starbase, not your enclave again, sorry. We are going to put an art college here. Zero-G Art College, operated in conjunction with the nearby Artisan Enclave, celebrates the beauty of outer space in the works produced by its talented students. This will boost our Unity by a little bit. It'll take a year to build. That's something that'll occupy that. More colonists on Blizzard have succumbed to the confusion and agitation exhibiting erratic behavior. Our scientists warn this situation likely to continue. Okay, it keeps giving that pop-up every now and then and converting colonists to that type, to the have the erratic behavior. So we've only got 5 colonists here, so it won't pop up further. We are still getting migration, oddly enough, and we are still constructing robots. So we do still have, or will, once this next robot comes, or this new person, we will still have a majority on this world. But yeah, I don't think we're going to generate the defense armies, unfortunately. Alright, so we've got our first trade hub there. Alright, we just generated a bunch of military craft. We are going to select them all and send them to Blizzard, and we are going to tell them all to merge. 7 months. We'll go ahead and get started on our last mining district for this world. Oh, the Arctic world over here would make a good agriculture world. That's about it. No real features.
world of opportunities awaits.
Yeah, almost got all the armor off of the primary destroyer. The more damage we can whittle down on this, the more success our allies will have when they actually have to engage. And I'm hoping we can end up sandwiching them. If they finish conquering this world, that's the last colony they actually control. Yeah, we're ramping up the... we've almost got up to status quo. If we can get up to status quo and they control Manward, then they're pretty much going to wipe these guys out anyway, because they won't have a colony remaining. Yeah, they're actually not building here. I thought they'd send a constructor in. Oh, that is lovely. Shades of light blue. Alright. Before you move on, I want you to survey this system. Go ahead and start upgrading Panel, even though I've lost the system right now. How long is it going to take you guys to get there? A year? Still not sure what I want to do with this building. I guess I could go ahead and temporarily add some more... Actually, I need to add some more civilian industries, because we are starting to get low on consumer goods. So that's what I'll do for now. After I get that... Well, the industrial district's going to give me more, but... Yeah, because we're getting 9 from each of them. Let's go ahead and add more civilian industries. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright. Let's buy some more minerals. Yep, we're running our money down, unfortunately. So we need to queue up another generator district. Alright, we do have an unemployed, so we will open a colonist job for them. Oh, they've been having more combats over here in Manward, taking out ships that have been popping up. It might have been the constructors and the science vessels, because I don't see any over here anymore. There's just one constructor left right there.
The special project has concluded.
The development of a vaccine to treat the epidemic affecting our population on Blizzard has successfully concluded. Distribution of the vaccine has begun, and life on Blizzard should soon return to normal. Research has revealed that the retrovirus behind the turmoil appears to have evolved on Blizzard millions of years ago, lying dormant in frozen biomatter. It resurfaced when the planet's ice caps melted. It is very likely this led to the demise of the ancient robot's makers centuries ago. Luckily, the United Nations of Earth is better equipped to deal with viral contaminants. The development of this vaccine has even led to some advancements in the field of medicine. Oh! He's going to gain a level.
Research concluded.
As our empire grows, so does our understanding of our own biology. Advanced medical treatments on a cellular level have allowed for significant advancements in population health. These are the upgraded gene clinics. They add 4 medical worker jobs. Good, but they require exotic gases, so I need to start being able to harvest the exotic gases. Ugh, hiccups. So, is this place still going to be occupied for a while?
Construction completed.
Breglar is now a starbase. Okay, yeah, I need to go back and make sure my trade routes are all going right. That one goes that way. That one goes that way. This one is coming that way. So we are getting piracy over here as well. This fleet is doing a good job of suppressing this piracy. Yeah, it's completely obliterating the piracy as it passed through. And there's a slight trickle So yeah, I think I'm going to be able to keep the piracy suppressed. Yeah, because these are the ones he's just about to get back to. And it hasn't even gotten above half yet. Okay. So this fleet is going to be able to keep suppressing that. I am going to need a fleet over here suppressing that. I need to start getting working on third fleet, I guess, as I get the anchorages done. Well, he hadn't even gotten the first one down to half yet. But he's devastated a quarter of the planet. Why do you have jobs closed, your entertainer jobs closed, when you have 7 unemployed workers here? I don't get it. They're producing a lot of chemical plants here. Yeah, I don't understand why you would unemploy rather have a person unemployed than working as an entertainer. Is there any trade near you? No. So I don't need a trade route. I can go straight with anchorages. Let's go ahead and get one started. Yeah, it doesn't look like the vaccine is spreading across just yet. Well, yeah, they're all vaccinated. But I still have these enraged colonists blocking my way. So I still do need the armies to come over here, it appears. It's not going to be pretty, me having to send in the army to deal with them. Consumer goods and food are starting to dwindle. Earth is about to have an industrial district and deal with that. It's going to be a while before my food is built back up. So, I guess we're back to buying a little bit of food.
Construction completed.
Alright, this has its first anchorage done. I'm not going to worry about the building slot right now. Let me actually go to my star bases. Yeah, I'll go ahead and queue up a second anchorage here, so I don't have to worry about it later. These updated deflector screens are capable of soaking up even more punishment before they overload. Speculative hyperlane breaching. I need that. Yeah, let's go for that one. I do not have a field manipulation person, I don't believe. No, I have particles. That's going to take 5 years, but that gives me experimental subspace navigation, which will allow me to jump to systems like Succubus Bowl and explore it, and possibly over here if I could see that system. I currently can't. Now, ship designer wise, it did not upgrade my shields on the torpedo boat because it does not have the surplus power right now. But the Picket and the Interceptor both have upgraded shields. So I need more power for more upgrades. Once again, no missiles got through. We shot down 5. Back to Ophelos. And you have turned around to go head over there, which has given my allies more time to slowly whittle away at your damn armies.
The special project has concluded.
Alright, so the Blizzard robots have all been fully upgraded. Now they produce 5.2. But I've still got to deal with this occupational force. Eight more months until my fleet can get over there, so it'll be January of 37 before they make it there. Yeah, instead of heading straight there with this one, it moved this way to merge. That one's just behind, and both of these two are pretty far behind as well. We can afford to upgrade this planetary admin. Let's do that. That piracy's climbing rather slowly. I've got time before I have to worry about it. Alright, finally finished all the mining stations over here. Can move up to Pentarum and then hopefully Gorum before they do. I still haven't built up my influence in all that time. What can only be described as a dimensional portal has been discovered in a remote location on Avalon. Weather prediction algorithms noticed a strange current, which was eventually determined to be caused by the slight leakage of atmosphere into the portal. The rate of loss is far too small for it to make any difference to life on Avalon, but the very existence of this portal raises some disturbing questions, such as where does this lead to, and could something come through the portal from the other side?
Situation log has been updated.
Interesting. Avalon has a bonus to society research, and now it has a dimensional portal researcher. That would take 15 months. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put the other one on hold and research that. Okay, it's going to take 18 months. Make up your mind. I'm not a specialist in that field. So 18 months and... oh, I know what it was. No, we don't have bonuses. Now we do have a Kel research agreement helping us with the zoo now. And the Hazarin research agreement is helping us with the crystal mines. What is our research agreement doing? Oh man, I am able to learn more than I am sharing. I like that. There, Dimensional Portal Researcher. What do you do? 12 physics research. That'd be better if this had popped up on this world, because it gains bonus to physics research. Oh well. Can't be absolutely perfect, I guess. You still haven't learned your lesson, have you? Alright, let's clear out the quicksand basin covering up our bubbling swamp. No, actually we need to build yet another generator district first. Alright, let's start with just the interceptors. We'll add the pickets after we get the interceptors started. So we need to reinforce that fleet to get it started patrolling over here. Alright, Marcus Carpenter has become an industry specialist. So he is particles and industry. Interesting. Alright, now I'd like to get a robotics factory up and running. How much do I need? 600. Ouch. It's going to be another 1,000 energy credits down the drain. All right. Need to get our minerals up. All right, let's get that, then that, then that. So these 4 systems, you have to go through their territory to get to. That's going to be a little difficult since I can't scout out areas in a nebula. So yeah, we're not going to get through the freebooters to see what's over here for quite some time.
System survey concluded.
What do those torpedoes look like? Oh my. Those are cool looking. No damage, got through again. Shot down 4 more. We'll pull back because I'm pretty sure this twit has turned around. Yep, and he's headed back over here. And we're just keeping him busy while we were letting our ally do the work. They finally weared them down a little bit. Well, they're the unweatherables. No wonder they're surviving so well. I got them below half. Yeah, they have a bonus to defense army health by 1/4. That's the reason these guys are so much better. They have 25% more health than the assault armies. And do more damage than the assault armies. Alright, 3rd fleet is now available, even though it's only 1 ship right now. We're going to send it there, and we've got to patrol these 3 systems, I believe. Nope, we've just got to patrol these 2 systems. I am going to need... Let's go ahead and hire it. We're going to need a new leader. We have tricksters. We have one with a long lifespan. Let's get Junichi Harada. Oh, we do need a trade to get up at Chilaban. I guess we'll do a trade hub for the other one.
Anomalous readings registered.
Odd readings. While scanning the asteroid belt, our science team found some sort of irregularity. Oh, go ahead and check it out. There's a level above you. That's level 6. Good lord.
Construction completed.
Alright, last starbase is up and running. First thing I want to do is make sure it is sending its trade not straight to Earth, but to that system. I don't know why I like to do that. I just do. And we will start building an anchorage here. Alright, this fleet has 10 pirate suppression. That's not a whole hell of a lot, but we will patrol to Berkenmar. Hopefully I will be able to keep the piracy suppressed. It's not a whole lot of piracy right now, but that fleet, I'm going to be reinforcing it. does remind me, how much is this one? Yeah, we're doing a good job of keeping this one smashed down. Okay, I think I want to reorganize my outliner here. Get out of the way. Let's see. Outliner options. Alright. Situations are going to be at the top, followed by factions. Alright. Then I want planets or sectors, followed by my holdings. Then my star bases. My observation post right above them, actually. My shipyards. My civilian ships. I don't have branch offices, so I don't need that. Integrations, terraforming I want higher up, because I want economy to be the first ones I have up here. Let's put the terraforming right below the sectors. We're going to move the military fleets down. I want them below the civilian ships. And the armies right below them. Least fleets right there. What is this one? I guess I'll leave all that stuff the way it is. I do want the disabled alerts above all of this other crap I don't have on. Alright. Now, so that way I have my economic stuff near the top, since I am a primarily focused on economics. Alright, quick run through my colonies. That one's about to get a generator district. And then we will clear the bubbling swamp, finally. Alright. Close the sectors, close the observation post. Quick run through my star bases. That one's queuing up the other one. I've got everything queued up there. I do need another star base there, another anchorage there, but it can wait for 6 months. Alright, close those star bases. Close the shipyards. Those two aren't doing anything. I'd like to keep my science ships. I need to reorganize this stuff too. Let's remove these hotkeys. Alright, I want my planet first because that allows me to cycle through all of my worlds. Now I want my constructors, I think. No, my science ships. That will be number 2. Alright, he can move someplace else now. He's not needed there. We'll move him in to assist research near Avalon. That's my second one that's doing surveys. Alright, you're actually going to be number 5. Because my other one out here doing surveys is going to be 4. Now my constructors. I have the Mississippi at 6. The Susquehanna at 7. And that one at 8. The last slots will be my fleets. I've only got room for 1. Right now I would just be doing this fleet because that's the only one that's really doing anything, and we will put my transport fleet at 10. And I'm kind of waiting for these others to catch up. 3 months, 5 months, or 6 months, 8 months. So yeah, I'm gonna wait to invade that planet till I get some more support over here. We will be getting the alien zoo and probe the dimensional portal this year. We should be getting, yes, another tradition this year. Let's do some diplomacy over here. Almost up to where we can have a migration treaty. We've maxed out on improved relations, so we're just waiting for trust to build up at this point. Do I have 2 people improving relations over here? I do. So let's send Divya Murthy, even though they probably aren't much longer for this world, to this group to do espionage. So that we can at least build up some intel and get more information on them. It doesn't take them long to take that out.
Construction completed.
Alright, Breglar Station is all set up. I've got enough fleet capacity to have both fleets, or Fleet 1 and Fleet 2, filled out. And I still have more en route. Yeah, I've got 1 more anchorage, 2 more anchorages, and eventually a 3rd. I will almost have enough capacity for 3 full fleets when I'm done. Alright, they finally declared Hazor Pact their rival.
Construction completed.
Finally. Build that mining station. Go there. I'm going to need a lot more influence before I can progress there, though. Alright, star bases. Go ahead and queue up a second anchorage at Panel. That's pretty much all I need to do with the star bases right now. So now my alloys can go to reinforcing my fleets for a bit. Alright, 7 months. Let's go ahead and start building another agriculture district. Alright, they finally declared the fire tribes their rival. Took them long enough. So the only fleet I have that really needs to upgrade, this one, it's all torpedo boats. This one is brand new ships, so they have the upgrades. Is the pickets here. Those are the only ones that can upgrade, really. By what has to be beyond astronomical odds, the UNS Fahrenheit actually managed to pinpoint the source of the odd signals as it soared past through the asteroid belt. A tiny alien construct. A simple scan reveals that it is some sort of ritualistic container holding the remains of an alien spacefarer. Let the coffin continue its voyage. We're not digging up a grave. Oh, we'll have the zoo next month now. Alright, send you back to Ophelios. Yep, you turned around. Boy, stupid Stupid AI. Almost got that one finally, huh? Now they've built a fourth army. Yeah, you're going to be busy for a while. It is creating a huge amount of devastation and tanking their economy, though. No missiles got through again. We shot all 5 down. Oh, they've got pirates over here. Pirate base.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Studying the fauna of other worlds gives insight into alien behaviors, allowing us to identify and domesticate docile entities. Now we've got a lot of tile blockers we can clear. Let's see, 4 sinkholes, 1 dangerous wildlife, 1 mountain. Let's get the sinkholes. We've got more of them to clear out. Let's go back to having Ives in there. Let's go to our civilian ships. Which one did he come out of? That one. Three more months before we finish that, so it'll be in September. Made first contact with the Krakens in the Alpha Lensis system. Where is that? I haven't actually gotten over there. That is a science vessel. That is a humanoid science vessel, I believe. Alright, I think we can spare the one in the Hazor Pact for now. Soda Fujita. We should knock that out pretty quickly, and that'll give us some much needed influence. How close are you to zoning in there? Very close. Now I'll get a pop-up when he goes in, so I don't need to like sit over here and eyeball him.
Construction completed.
Alright, so I'm on the way to get the quorum system. Hopefully I will get the influence when I need it.
A new world has been colonized.
Alright, we got a reinforcement in progress. We are going to get eminent diplomats. As we take to the stars, our diplomatic wing has become important as never before. By overhauling our training processes and focusing on talent retention, we can give our diplomats the tools to act as true missionaries for building great relationships. +5 to our diplomatic acceptance and a 1% chance each month of acquiring a favor. 4 more years till we get another one. Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Yes. Get started on those gene clinics, and you are a colony. That is what I'm working on, isn't it? The deep sinkholes? Yep. A colossal sinkhole covers much of this region. I don't know why I keep looking there. I can't do anything to the buildings here. I actually need a city district here eventually. I guess I'm going to have to wait on this one because I don't want to buy more alloys right now. I need my money to build up a little more. I mean, not alloys, but minerals. I want the price to drop again. Alright, about to have a planetary admin here. This place is going to have plenty of jobs. I don't need to worry about building anything just yet. Go ahead and clear out the last quicksand basin over the submerged ore veins. Useful ore deposits line parts of the ocean floor, providing opportunities for deep sea mining. Not that I'm going to be doing that, but that's clearing up all of those. Still can't do anything on this world because of the occupation. 2 months, and Avalon will need... I can close out that colonist job in 2 months.
System survey concluded.
All right, 1 transport fleet left. It is a little under 2 months away. come back and get that, then go there, then probably there, and then connect back up here, grab those, and then come back over here to proceed. An ancient space station of some kind has been located at the edge of the Gindic system. The strong residual subspace signature that surrounds the station indicates that it may be a gateway of sorts, part of a theoretical network of similar stations that at some point would have allowed for near instantaneous travel between different parts of the galaxy. Assuming this is a gateway, its current state of disrepair has rendered it unusable. If it could be restored into working order, its owner would potentially be able to access any other functional gateways in the galaxy, enabling travel across huge distances in a matter of days. Okay, that is a safe system to go into. And you are about to conquer a primitive civilization, aren't you? Because that's got to be a primitive civilization you're orbiting there. So we can survey this way. Actually, I'll wait. This may be a dead end, so I may end up coming back. More spaceborne organics. Another continental world. Alright, so we can expand this way, it appears. 234572 is in fact an artificially constructed object, carefully concealed within a thin layer of rock to make it appear as an asteroid. The hollow interior houses an ancient Cybrex listening post which was used to spy on space traffic within the system. It has long since ceased functioning.
Situation log has been updated.
What do you know? We get another listening post. Or get a listening post. Let's go ahead and research that project because it should give us something besides artifacts. I think it gave science. Alright, go ahead and close out that last colonist job. What are your traits anyway? Nomadic. Okay. So that should give me a... let me see if I can get the... I want everybody the same in that. There we go. There we go. That works out. We'll get the fungoid here as the robot engineer. Yeah, they don't have traits that really matter for this. So, I just wanted to shuffle them around. Except for the fact that I think the other guy's habitability is better, so let me look at that planet again. Yeah, habitability matters for this. So he's generating 17 research. Medical workers don't provide anything that matters for habitability. So what I need is that guy there. And it really doesn't matter who the medical worker is. They're producing the same. But now this guy is producing a little bit more because his habitability isn't as bad. And it doesn't matter for habitability for the roboticist. That doesn't affect their population assembly output. But I do need to stay here to create my robot
The special
type.
project has concluded.
And my robot type is going to be, I guess, we're going to start with a synthetic worker because we have dust caverns. Special project was completed, huh? What was it? I can't remember what the special project was. I didn't get a pop-up when I finished it. Oh, I was examining the portal. It's going to pop up in a little bit. That's right. Oh, what is this? A desert world. The dimensional portal on Avalon leads to a dimension of pure entropy. It is difficult to even get sensor readings because of the very energy of our pings is rapidly dissipated. Our best theory is that this null void is a dimension where the majority of 0 point energy is negative, and so any positive energy which was once present has long since been used up. Knowing this, it might be possible to construct a weapon which can use the null void's energy destruction offensively. We can create a null void beam, and we now produce dark matter. The transport fleet is at full strength. It is time to invade Blizzard. And I haven't been paying attention. Oh, I didn't beat it. Or didn't wait too late.
Our forces are making planetfall.
Alright, so we've got 5 armies versus their 3. We're a little bit more powerful. Oh, but crap. I've got to sit here and go through my cities. Alright, we need some generator districts for jobs. Now, where were we? We were watching this battle.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
Imutharan civilization encountered. They are in an early industrial age with electricity and internal combustion engines gradually coming into widespread use. We have successfully invaded Blizzard. Now I should be able to go back to building things here. Right now, let's clear these city ruins. Once a great city, now just a metal boneyard stretching as far as the eye can see. Oh, I gotta wait a day before I can do anything here. We'll be back. So yeah, that's what I thought. They're waiting to invade. The enraged colonists on Blizzard have been pacified by our troops. Unfortunately, without understanding the cause behind their unexplained behavior, we have no way of knowing how long it will be before the violence erupts again. Our scientists strongly recommend commencing a targeted medical inquiry before any more tragedies can occur. I've already found the cause. I just now got around to doing that, so thank you very much. Now let's send our fleets to Earth, I guess. Can I finally build something here? Yeah, okay. Clear those city ruins, since I don't really have the minerals to do anything else right now. I want to build up some more miners over here. Alright, that was the one where we encountered a outpost before we encountered anything else. Again with the high difficulty. Most of these guys took a neutral outlook on other species, it appears. Oh, he's finally taking some of the other systems. He's got a small fleet in here going after that star base. That is a close fight, buddy. I probably would have brought more. Well, they finally got rid of the first defensive army. They still got 4 built armies to worry about, and another one to tear down that's going to take a long damn time.
System survey concluded.
Alright, back to the battle.
Construction completed.
Our operative in the Sacrosanct Church Foundation have uncovered something unusual. Credible hints that the Hazar Pact are plotting to deceive us. We have no exact details on the apparent scheme yet, but it is said to involve manipulation of our existing relationships, undermining agreements of trust, and our very way of life. Quite how this information come to be known by the Church is unclear. Our own operatives' efforts to tail suspected Church intelligence operatives seem to have paid off, though. If this intelligence is genuine, the Church may have just done the hard work of gathering it for us. I disagree. I don't think the Hazar Pact are behind this. I think the Church are. It's going to drop our opinion of the Hazar Pact. I have no choice in it, but we'll get some unity. Now, I am going to... That event happened actually on January 1st. I am actually going to Alt F4 because I missed January 1st and I need to do something at the very start here. There we go. I relaunched the game so I could do things at January 1st. Here is that Hazar Pact event. We completed construction there. That system was surveyed. Where are you headed next? That way. Which is probably going to link down with that Empire. Got a reinforcement en route. It'll be there next month. I've got 200 alloys. Let me go ahead and reinforce 3rd Fleet again. That still leaves me enough when I get the influence to build a starbase. Quick look at my sectors. Yeah, I don't need to worry about closing out those colonist jobs because when I upgrade that, they'll just upgrade to be the planetary administrators. Everything I think is good right now. We were in the middle of watching this battle, which is about to end.
System survey concluded.
And I forgot to slow down the speed, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's a good route to go. Now, we didn't get that pop-up about implicated in a plot. It said it was going to happen in one day. Alright, so no missiles got through this time. We shot down 4 again. Fleeing back to Ophilos. And you are probably coming right back to take that again. No, you changed your mind. Well, in that case, I'm waiting here. Because if you push on this way, I can come in behind you and work on this. Because if I can take this system away from you, and then sweep down and take that system away from you, you're going to be hurting.
System survey concluded.
It's a quick system. Alright, I need to keep an eye on these guys. I want to make sure they don't turn back around. Actually, where is my fleet? We are going after that. Or better yet, we're going to skirt this system and jump in here and help that fleet with this group. Yeah, because they're about to engage this fleet, and it might hurt them.
The special project has concluded.
Yeah, we got engineering research out of it and a minor artifact. Closer study of asteroid 234-572. in reality a hidden Cybrex listening post, has produced some interesting results. For whatever reason, the asteroid was left behind when the rest of the Cybrex vanished from the galaxy. It remained functional for at least 50,000 years after their disappearance, despite increasingly erratic behavior from its administrative AI. After more than 5 trillion failed attempts to connect with the Cybrex subspace hub, the AI appears to have suicided by short-circuiting all of the asteroid systems. Alright, this is going to be an ugly fight for them. They have over double their strength. But he does have a good tendency to run away. Yeah, it looks like he's fleeing. He's pulling back so the starbase could help. Alright, in that case, change of plans. We're going to start working on this starbase while they're busy over there. Because there's not a fleet to help us. He ran away.
Engaging hostile station.
Alright, now an upgraded starport has some mass drivers on us, so this can hurt. Oh, he has a lot of missiles. Oh, you have missile launchers on there, huh? Oh, he's pulling over here. Shit. I don't know if we're going to be done with this fight in time to run. Oh, and I skipped April. Shit. Oh well. It's more important that I keep an eye here. We lost a ship. We took it, but we lost a ship. Now what are you doing? You are about to come back into the system. Now that we've taken it, get the hell out of there. My nearest starbase is still way the hell up here. Okay, go home. It will take you a year. Alright, we lost one Corvette. We shot down 65 missiles. They had some missiles get through. Yeah, it's because we did take some damage from missiles. But we shot down 65 of those damn missiles. Our weapons were all really effective. The small red laser, even though it was half effective against the shields, our mass drivers more than made up for that. Since the mass drivers were weak against the shields, our small red lasers and torpedoes are against the armor. Our torpedoes and small red lasers made up for that. And everything was equally effective against the hull. Okay, they had medium UV lasers and missiles, so our shields were really good at keeping them at bay. And us shooting down the majority of the missiles didn't really save our armor too much because their UV lasers were effective against it. But yeah, his army's going to pull back for a bit. Are you still trying to come over here? Yeah, that space station doesn't have any defenses right now. So they're going to retake it pretty quickly. But we did manage to pump up war exhaustion on both sides pretty well. We lost one ship. Our side lost 11 ships in manward. Ouch. Did not take any out. No, they lost 4 ships taking the station. So they did lose 4 ships. In Romanox, we lost a ship. Where was Romanox? That was here. That was the ship we just lost. Where was the other one where we lost a ship? Yawn? Yeah, they lost a ship in Yawn over here, taking that station. Now they're working on this one, and that's a bad idea with your fleet size. You've only got a 700. That is real close. You're probably going to lose some more ships. We've got another 300 size fleet coming up. I'm going to take point off. I don't want them trying to track to me because I'm pulling back. They've got yeah, they're slowly rebuilding their fleets, so there's going to be some skirmishes up here. If they come down and take all of this, I will sweep back down and take all of it back. But I do need to pull my ships back for repairs and for reinforcement. I'll wait to reinforce it until I get back up there and repair. In the meantime, I will keep reinforcing this fleet. So that's 2 more ships on the way, and there's none in transit, so that would get that up to 6. 2 more and I'll have it up to 8 and can go ahead and start adding the other class to it. So that was a little bit of a rough battle. I was kind of hoping they would have held them there longer so that I could take this, wait for it to repair, and repair my ships here. As it is, since they don't have a space station over here I can use, I have to pull all the way back to my borders. But the war won't last much longer. As soon as our war exhaustion gets up to 100, we're going to want to send a peace offer. But right now we could settle status quo, so as long as we can keep occupied by the time the war ends, we are going to devastate these rebels. And I can't believe I'm eager to devastate rebels, but they are religious nuts. Yeah, theocratic dictatorship, yeah, I don't want them around. I don't care if they are rebelling against this group. This group was a freaking democracy. Why do you want a dictatorship? Alright, back to sectors. Let's start on a city district here. More generator districts. Alright, I do need a city district or something going here. You know what? I think I'll just wait and keep colonists here. Because it will only take me 6 months to get the minerals I need to do something here. So I think I'm going to, instead of buying minerals anymore, I'm just going to start delaying upgrades. Now they'll probably quickly capture this. Yep, just like that. Not much of a setback to them. So I'm pretty much relying on these guys being annoying and whittling down this fleet. They still haven't lost a destroyer, it doesn't look like, because they lost 4 corvettes instead. They got another one that's about to die. They are turning around to head back and go someplace else. I think I'm going to recapture this yet again. Because if I can get them involved doing something else at the time, I might be able to repair there. Yeah, they're turning south. We also might take out one of their constructors. The Krakens appear... Well, let me wait till the static's done. The Krakens appear eager to establish communications with us, having sent a large audio and visual transmission that appears to offer the key to translating their language. Our experts are confident that we will be able to use this to learn to communicate with them soon. Of course, we will have to trust them that their offered translations are not misleading, and that we will be able to reliably interpret information presented from a surely vastly different experiential context. So these guys are receptive. Good. We've actually encountered somebody who's not resistant, so they're probably xenophiles.
Research concluded.
And I forgot to go through my planets. Alright, many planets exhibit extensive surface voids, subsurface voids. Subterranean exploration, exploitation, and construction techniques can greatly increase the habitable area of some worlds. Alright, we've got 2 glaciers, 1 swamp, an overall habitability increase. That would be helpful. That will help our economy. But I want to try and get some more of these because these are dead-end techs. Once you research one of these, it's one less option on the list. So we've got 2 glaciers. Let's work on that. It'll take 16 months because the Pirac have also gotten that. And next month we will have crystal mines. That is something I need to plan for. Have I started into the system yet? No. Okay, so that means that they will have traveled down here where they're going to run into... Well, no, that fleet's headed up there. Boy. You guys are waiting for the other fleet, maybe? We did get the sinkholes, so we'll start clearing sinkholes. We'll clear them off of the plains first. No, wait, we're a generator world. We'll clear the arid highlands, an elevated dry ecoregion bearing sparse vegetation of desert grasses and scrubs. About to be done with the ruins. We need to do something here. We need to upgrade the shelter, but we don't have the resources yet. Why are you auto-designated? Oh, because you are population 5 now. Alright, you are a generator world for now. Focus on those. I don't really need resources here, so I actually don't need a robotics factory here. I could go straight for industrial districts and city districts and start research right away. I've got a pretty good base right now. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is a city district, and then I will build a research facility when I unlock that. But I don't have the resources. So, gotta wait. Yeah, their fleets are a little staggered out. That's just unfortunate. Actually, where are my armies? Follow First Fleet. Because if I can push the manward, I don't mind trying to take it. It'll hurt, but that's what war is all about. Where'd your fleet go? I don't see your fleet. Where are you? There you are. You're heading over to that zone. Are you guys actually fighting? No, you pulled back. Yes. Yes, you are pulled over here. You're fighting. You're trying to take a star base. I'm trying to take one from another direction. His fleet's going to be trying to figure out which way to go. This is going to work out.
Research concluded.
Mining these crystals without damaging or even destroying them is an extremely delicate process. It requires advanced equipment capable of pinpoint precision. Gas extraction wells, that's our next one. That will take 2 years. Now, where are my constructors? You are waiting for influence. You are over here. We need to reroute you to get some crystals in Nimolin. So build those, and then you can come back to see it. Is that all the crystals I have in my empire? Is just that one? It appears so. And I've got 2 years to have people ready to get those. Yeah, we've got 3 gas deposits in space, but we only have the 1 crystal deposit. Alright, we are now in combat with this space station, starport. Are you still on a beeline that way? Yep, you're going that way. Cool.
System survey concluded.
Alright, on to Yamather. I mean, no shipyard to build fleet. Reinforce it. Oh, it was in transit. Now that should be at full strength. Okay, so I've got all 8 of them. So I can go into 3rd Fleet now. Let's see, that was torpedoes and interceptors. Pickets. This one needs pickets. And I'm pretty close to the naval capacity to have the full size of fleets. I'll just be 8 over. Alright, dock at that starbase. Let's see where his fleet is. He's still transporting. He couldn't make up his mind. They're still working on that. He's not sure where he wants to go. So I'm going to wait here, and pretty soon it'll start repairing my ships. And I'll be fresh again. I can easily take that system. Actually, I might push on to Manward. Where are you? You are going to be following 1st Fleet. Alright, so what space battles have we had so far? It didn't show up my battle because I didn't lose a ship, apparently. But that was another fight in Romanox. And they've been having battles in Nolyan. But yeah, I didn't lose a ship. I shot down 44 missiles. They did hit me on the hull with a few nuclear missiles. They never made it through my shields with the UV lasers. Yeah, a couple of missiles got through. We did some pretty good evasion. Alright. Gonna do a quick run through my cities. This, I think, is going to be the priority. But let's double check. Okay, no, we'll do this one. Because it isn't in the process of doing anything. Now I just have this one clear out another sinkhole. We will clear out one of the bountiful plains. Fertile soils and tall grasses cover these sweeping plains, providing rich potential for farmland. Actually, I can hold off on that. I'm going to be checking again in April, and this will have 2 days left. What do I want to do here in January? Let's see. This world. This world is going to be one of my research worlds. Let's go ahead and distribute luxury goods to improve the immigration pull over here. And I'm actually going to do 2 back-to-back, which I normally wouldn't do. We're going to distribute luxury goods here too, because this is also one of my research planets. Now, what are you doing? No tech this year. Up 2 years before I really get anything. Let's see if the Priak are ready for a migration treaty. Still not yet. What are you doing? It's like you're constantly charging up and then canceling. Because you can't figure out what you want to do. Well, fine. I'll have to remember to keep an eye on you every now and then. There, you finally went through. They were having problems. This system is taken. Oh, they're going to engage that fleet. It's a 1K fleet. It'll do some damage. And it has the Jester. But they're already beat to hell. So they'll do a little bit of damage to them, I think. And hopefully they'll keep them delayed enough that I can start repairing here. Yeah, I'm not under repair yet. The base hasn't repaired enough. And this gets me about 2.2 or so, 2.3K. I might stand and fight when they come back using the star base to help. Because they do not have point defense, they do not have shields. Any damage I do to they suffer isn't getting repaired because they're constantly moving around. They have lasers, I have shields. I think I have a good chance of decimating some of them. If I can take out their destroyers with the torpedoes, it'd be really great. Alright, so both of these fleets, well, this fleet needs pickets. This one needs interceptors. The interceptors are fully upgraded, so yeah. Let's start beefing up second fleet. Keep an eye on my allies.
System survey concluded.
Oh, look at this. A Tomb world and a Gaia world. An ideal temperate world with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere and a resilient ecosystem. Optimal conditions for all known higher forms of life at different latitudes. And that looks like that dead ends. So all of this area is pretty much mine. I can start expanding this way. So after you do that, go ahead and survey this dead end. And then come up and finish these surveys. Oh, that's all the orders I can give right now. I gotta wait until I survey a couple systems to add the last two. So after we block off this choke point, grab that one, and I guess go ahead and grab this one. We can, when we're coming back this way, we can start headed this way to get to this Gaia world. I need a lot of fleet capacity. I need 110 fleet capacity to meet my Empire size requirement now. Oh, I was watching a fight. That's right. Oh yeah, you guys are running quick. You're not stupid. You took out another Corvette, at least. But unfortunately, they had some losses there. They took out 2 ships in that space battle. And took out 1 there, and actually didn't lose any. They just fled. My fleet still is not getting repaired, so the base is not built up enough. Has a comm jammer, reduces disengagement chance. Lots of missiles. This is a bastion, it appears. I guess it does not have a shipyard. That's what that icon means, is no shipyard. It's got a good mix of armor and shields. There, I'm starting to get repaired now. They entered in a research agreement with the Hazor Pact. Good. These two have become allies, or are starting to become allies. I want them to work together so I can get them both in a federation. I'd like to be federated with both of these, but I got to be at peace to to do that, so it's no rush. But we are getting repaired now. What are you doing? Are you repairing? Oh, it was April. I forgot to do a quick run through my cities. Alright, they are not coming to me. They're going to this area. So I've got time to repair. And then I'll probably take out Manward. They're building up their fleet. They've got a 1.2K. Let's see, did they lose any ships in that last fight? No, they took out 1, that's right. Okay, they're now in a commercial pact together as well as a research agreement. Cool.
Anomalous readings registered.
My friends are becoming friendly. Class 12 asteroid orbits this moon. The small planetary orbit appears far too stable for its presence to be a natural occurrence. Yeah, we got a lot of continental worlds over here. This would be a good way to expand. If they don't expand down here, which right now they can't because they're at war. But this would be a good way to expand to get a nice additional sector for Earth. And we would definitely become a powerhouse then. Well, we're going to be a powerhouse with what little we've got. I guarantee it. I mean, we're already third place, but that's mainly because of the relic. Yeah, where economic strength is equivalent to Hazor Pact. A little bit lower than the Fire Tribes. Significantly above everybody, above Pirac. Technological level is still behind, but we are catching up. Number of colonies is just behind Hazor Pact. If we get federated with those two, we are going to be unstoppable. Of course, we might not necessarily remain the leader of the Federation, but so be it. We are fully repaired. So I could push on and take Manward's system. We're always on the lookout for more downline distributors. Care to join the Triumph family? We offer you the exclusive Triumph Bauble collection. This assortment of fashionable trinkets and gewgaws is sure to both dazzle and distract your population. All this for the low price of 1,200 alloys. Actual value of consumer goods may differ in the eye of the beholder. They'll give me 1,000 consumer goods for 1,200 alloys. Not interested. Move along.
System survey concluded.
Alright, I want to keep an eye on these guys, make sure they get engaged in combat instead of circling up here to Manward where I'm about to attack. Because if they get engaged in this and start taking a beating... Fossilized remains from several different species that do not appear to have been indigenous to Oltenia have been found in a large and secluded valley on the moon. They all date from roughly the same time period, within the span of a few centuries, some 3.6 million years ago. Each of these species seems to have evolved in its own unique biosphere, and all appears to have been sapient. Strangely, every fossilized individual found so far shows signs of having met a violent end. Where's that? Could have sworn that was a system in my empire. But it's not, is it? Oh, well, there's a search feature. Is it OIT? Oh! That's, I'm not looking for a system, I'm looking for a damn planet. Yeah, that's in my empire. It's on this planet.
Engaging hostile forces.
The asteroid around Yathamer 3A has such a perfectly stable orbit that it's easy to understand why our scientists thought it was placed there artificially. Yet there is no conclusive indications of any propulsion systems or any other artificial marring. The only natural conclusion is that by some absurdly improbable chance, the asteroid got caught in Yathamir 3A's gravity field. We have also detected some rare crystals on the surface of the asteroid. Alright, please tell me you had engaged before I did. Yes, you are engaged as well. You're going to finish your fight faster, I know, but at least you're engaged. Alright, so we have fossilized remains on Ultinia. Fossilized remains from several different species. Every fossilized... Okay, we already heard that in the first pop-up. So we have the fossilized remains dig site here, which is one of the... It can appear after a certain point in the game. You won't find this at the start. You'll find it after a period of time. I do like that they have some that aren't... Why am I attacking a constructor ship? What the hell? I thought I was in... Oh, because it's before I get to the starbase. And I forgot to go through my cities. Or did I already? I can't remember. I do need to add another agriculture district here. I can clear another sinkhole here. Clear this sinkhole in front of the ore-rich cavern here. Since I can't build anything, might as well clear a blocker. So now we just have impassable mountains, more sinkholes here, noxious swamp and volcano. Can't do anything about those yet. Dangerous wildlife and glaciers. Can't do anything about those yet. So apparently after you finish that excavation, you're going to the other end of my empire to excavate that one. How old are you getting? 74. Can he make it through 2 more archaeological digs? I think his constructor ran away. Our efforts were successful. The Geranshu Confederation is now... We've now contacted them.
An alien nation is hailing us.
A moral democracy? Oh, I love you guys. This government is a pacifistic form of democracy, firmly guided by moralist principles and nonviolence. They're Federation builders. Federation builders consider all sapient life to have value and will seek to form a strong federation to protect themselves and others from expansionist empires. These are who I'm looking for, honestly. They're fanatic egalitarians. They are pacifists. Conflict as a means to an end is a ridiculous concept. It is by nature destructive, destroying what was to be obtained or giving room to grow that which was to be destroyed. Well met, friends. We are the Geranshu Confederation, a nation built on the principles of peaceful coexistence and individual freedoms. Prime Minister Lead Tarpal, the current head of our government, has expressed a sincere hope for a lasting friendship between our two peoples. Yes, indeed. As a matter of fact, while I am allied strongly with these other two right now, this is the type of empire I want to be in relations with. So we're going to improve relations and establish an embassy. And they are arid worlders, natural sociologists, and talented. They're unfortunately rivals of my allies. So we're going to have some bad relations starting off until I can get these two to settle themselves. They will probably also will not like the Hazar Pact, because these two are hegemonic imperialist, And actually, they are the type of empire they'd want to get rid of. I just made friends with them because they were the only people near me, and I didn't want to get crushed. But we'll go back to the battle empires. Look at all the transport ships I'm about to shoot down. And there's the station. But before I start this back up, I need a cigarette. We've already taken some damage. We haven't gotten through the armor of the starport yet. Let's see how they're doing up over here. They've already taken it. And they're on their way here. Crap! Alright, so we are getting an embassy over there. We have bad relations starting out because of the fact that we are allied with rivals. Faster, 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 faster. Faster! Alright. Get over to Romanox. They might intercept us. This could be bad, but hopefully we're fast. Woo! Alright, we took out all 6 of their transport fleet and 1 constructor ship. They did get us with a couple of the lasers and the missiles. We took some damage. Yeah, they got through our shields this time. Their lasers actually hurt our hull, but the missiles only did 39. We stopped most of the missiles. Let me see what this starbase has real quick. I think that's a shipyard. Good, we got clear of the system.
Construction completed.
That's all I cared about. Alright, so we've got crystals coming in. Oh, duh. We've had enough to build that. After we finish this, we can go get that one and then come back for this one and then go around here and start. Because by then we should have some of these surveyed, I'd hope. That's a decent continental world. Good energy world, good size. Small system there. Oh, what is that? Incoming from Romanox. Wait. 5 ships incoming from Romanox. From over here? I was seeing my fleet? My transport fleet? Is it showing that in no matter which system I'm looking at? Yes, it is. Interesting bug. We've received some rather troubling reports regarding the deteriorating health of scientist Ariana Marino. Her haggard appearance makes it look as though she has aged nearly 20 years. The burden of duty can be a heavy thing to bear. Yep, she finally got her trait from leveling up because she got that from an anomaly, and it's a bad one. She's actually at risk of death now. Yep, she became a substance abuser, unfortunately, and now she is probably going to die of old age. Now he's going to retake this system pretty easily, I think. The thing has its shields aren't full, its armor is low, its hull is low. I'm not going to have time to get fully repaired, but I'm pulling back to this other one for extra defense. Yep, he took it pretty damn quick. He built another troop ship. Now where's he going? Oh, you're coming to me, huh? Well, I'm going to try and get repaired before you show up. What are my allies doing? They've got a fairly sizable armada coming up. They will probably go for manward since I've weakened it. I am getting repaired already. That ship's the one that needs the most. Alright, it's been another 10 years. I have the credits. We are going to keep... Oh, it's 3,000 now. I still have the credits. We're going to keep doing this for the monthly Unity, I think. And the influence, though I didn't get many pop-ups that time. Let's do a quick run through our systems. What was I going to do on Storm? See, Earth is going to be administrative. I can get 2 more city districts, and then I could get 5 of these. 2 more if I do Mastery of Nature. I could make this a factory world. I mean, there are no planetary features for me to keep resources on here. Or I could make this a refinery, though I haven't unlocked any of that yet. I could also make this a stronghold and have it where I churn out armies. Let me look at the population on here. The Churk. They are lithoids. They have more army health, but I have lithoids on every damn world. So no, I'm thinking making this a factory world. That's probably what I'll end up doing. I'll put civilian industries on here, switch it over to factory world, and start churning out factory districts, since my consumer goods are kind of low. We'll see. There's no rush on me really building anything here right now. This is what I need. Upgrade that admin. You're upgrading an admin. You can't upgrade admin yet. I kind of need more jobs here. But I was saving up just to make this straight up research. What is it this world has? Dust caverns. Mining districts. This is going to be a heavy industry world as soon as I get the last agricultural district. So let's take this world and distribute luxury goods. We have completed our energy infrastructure. We built 12 districts instead of just the 2 he wanted. The election will be this year. My edicts are overflowing a little. That's fine. I will be getting tile blockers and possibly another tradition, the direct diplomacy this year. And a quick look at these guys. We are trying to raise relations. Looks like they've met multiple other empires. We're getting close to the galactic community forming. Even though we are not raising relations here, we still have good positive relations with them. I think I'm going to switch. Oh, the Federation builders are superior to us. Interesting. They're equivalent now. They're equivalent. Neither of these have superior fleets anymore. They're equivalent. These guys are now inferior. This war has about had it. I think I'm going to move the guy doing... I had stuck over here to do espionage. I'm going to stick him in the Hazar Pact, improving relations. So out of my 4 envoys, the one in the Hazar Pact can't move. I can pull the one out of Fire Tribes of Kel if I get another first contact. And even the Pirok hierarchy if I get another first contact. I need more envoys. We now have a source of rare crystals at least. But it's been another 5 years. So we're going to leave this one at a cliffhanger and call it an episode. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.